It may not be illegal, but I mean, come on.
What did Jay say?
He went on The View talking about Hunter Biden and Joe Biden corruption and Burisma and all of that, and they kind of make sense here. This is weird, and this shows you that the system is not impervious. Watch this. This is going to blow your mind. Like even Ana Navarro. I'm leading too much. Just watch.
It has an appearance of impropriety. As a matter of fact, this is a little piece of personal trivia. I believe I am the only White House reporter who asked about Hunter Biden and Burisma during the Obama administration, because as soon as that deal was announced that he was going on the board of Burisma, he was going to be paid about $50,000 a month. I went and I asked Jay Carney, who was then the White House press secretary. I said, his father is the vice president and he's in charge of Ukraine policy. Isn't that at the very least unseemly? It may not be illegal, but I mean, come on.
What did Jay say?
So he said, well, he gave me basically a non-answer, saying that the vice president had nothing to do with this, and that Hunter Biden's going to do what Hunter Biden's going to do.
And it got reviewed by the State Department, didn't it?
Yeah.
And approved, which I think it shouldn't have.
I mean, look, you can say this looks like sleazy, it doesn't look right, but the question is there anything illegal? And is there any evidence whatsoever that Joe Biden actually took part in this and profited? And there is none.
Okay, I am telling you, mark my words, they are getting rid of Joe Biden. And the fact that ABC News just put on one of their main guys, right, to go on The View to discuss that. Why else would you put him on? They're trying to show you that something is there so that he will step down. Again, he's not going to be impeached because they don't have the Senate, but they're trying to show him the door. Otherwise, why would you bring on, you have to understand these are highly produced shows. They pick when they are going to have someone on and exactly what they are going to say. He knows, and the producers know what he's going to say there. So he says, and he's like, look at me. I was one of the first guys to say that there was something going on here. And Jay Carney, who was the press secretary at the time, he was the cringe Jean-Pierre of his day. He just kind of blew it off, but obviously something was there. And then even freaking Ana Navarro, when they're like, oh, they passed it through the State Department said it was fine, meaning that Hunter had this job and Joe was the vice president, and it made no sense because he was a crack addict, and why should a crack addict be working at a Ukrainian energy company? Even Ana Navarro's like, that shouldn't have happened. So they're admitting The View just platformed a newsman to say something's rotten in Stinktown, and then they agreed with it.